There it is, folks. The inside of the plug, the PL-259, that's at the end of LMR 600 coax. This is the plug that was screwed into the bottom of the Shockwave upon testing at 32 at full power of 3000 RMS, give or take. Full power at 15 volts. I wasn't running 18 volts. I wasn't running high voltage. I wasn't pushing the 32 pil. I was merely just running at 3000 RMS, like you would at 15 volts, being pushed with a 4 pil. So it was, and the 4 pil wasn't even being pushed that hard. I was only pushing that 4 pil with 30 watts, 30 RMS watts. That's all I was doing there. So this is the results right here. Now all the equipment is fine, except for the high end of the radio, which, you know, the radio itself it has a high, medium, and low, and when I switch it on high, that's a 2 watt day key that swings over to 30 watts is what it does, and on medium it's a 1.5 watts that swings over to about 21 watts, and on low it's half a watt that swings up to about 15 watts. It's a Ranger radio, American Spirit Ranger radio is what it is. And oh well, that suffered some damage a little bit, but we'll get that repaired. Nevertheless, though, I want everybody to know that if you're thinking about taking a Shockwave antenna and thinking that 10,000 watt advertisement means anything, well, this sure does not. It does not mean anything close to 10,000 watts. Maybe they're referring to peak envelope power watts. If so, they should have a second wattage rating, you know, beside their advertisement, you know, that says do not exceed 2,500 RMS watts, or you'll charbroil the end of your PL-259. I mean, look at the inside. It's not refracting no light at all. The copper center is all charbroiled. The ceramics all charbroiled. Yeah, she's definitely had some heat to her. But nevertheless, though, I was getting this 32 pil ready for this Suburban that's right around the corner over there. Normally, over in the little shop is which is right over there. I run a 12 pil R16, and those are my normal amps. The 12 and 16. I have a couple of antenna analyzers, one to verify the other, and then I have a regular meter to verify the analyzers. Ohms stay at 50, SWR stay flat, and I know this because I've had this antenna for a couple of years now. And well, since I've had the antenna for a couple of years, I check it about once a month with the analyzer. I want to make sure that everything's going to be copacetic for the next operation day, and it always is. When I took this 32, and now I put 32 pil in there before, and I just ran up to about 2,500 RMS watts, and I never had no trouble at all. Somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 RMS watts is where this right here said it's not going to take no more. So I'm definitely going to put the wattage limit on the Shockwave antenna at 2,500 RMS watts. Do not exceed a Shockwave antenna that's advertised for 10,000 watts. Do not exceed over 2,500 RMS watts. That means if you're reading peak watts, you probably shouldn't do over, I'd say, 6,000-7,000. You know, I don't read peak envelope power watts. Those are harmonic watts. It's just measurement of sound, pretty much. I like to keep my measurement of heat read by a bird meter, in which I have a 2,500 watt slug and a 5,000 watt slug. and this is how I know what wattage I was at when this little trouble happened right here. So I'm going to discontinue the use of the Shockwave antenna here at RattleSnake Radio's shop. I'll put a 3-element or 4-element beam up with a 25,000 gamma match, and it'll be fine like that from then on out. But nevertheless, so the 32 pill, it's fine. It's going to be handy off in that Suburban with that rebuilt engine and rebuilt transmission. 1991, last year, the big body Suburbans. Oh yes, and AC does work, and just installed that AC pump and have R134 Freon off in it. Real nice Suburban. Take those 320 amp alternators, stick them off in that Suburban, run that 32. Oh man, it's gonna be sweet. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of time. I still have it, the motor van out in the backyard. I was going to use it with a 12 pill or 16, but then I came across this 91 Suburban and thought, well, I might as well pick up this Suburban and, get an engine for it, transmission, and, get it all together, because, well, I know Chevy, I know Ford, no Dodge, I know my engine's transmission, so I was able to manage to get a real nice 350 block from a FedEx truck that had been wrecked, and we bored that engine out. But well, I just want everybody to know, do not exceed 2,500 watts. All right, that's the point of this right here. Y'all have a good day. 187, go on.